Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Revelations.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Arocco.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
𝐒𝐤𝐬. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐿.
What am I looking for? Hmm.
My patience is wearing thin.
A little charity. Leave the torment. This thing
My
I feel.
patience is
What's
wearing
wrong
thin.
with you? I'm not part of
Any of this. You won't get.
You are supposed to be undetected. That's new.
Shame on your chakla. My patience is wearing thin. for the bay here, of course. How stupid of me. Do what you please. What do you think you are going?
Okay, I just have to kill him from a haystack and I should be fine. I'll just do that. Go into the haystack, hide, and kill him afterwards. That way everything will get solved. Yeah, he's coming here soon.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Rather risky, really. What is the meaning of this? We take the maintenance of the peace in our day very seriously, actually. Why do I fall?
This is hard.
You are not wanted here. Leave. Hey, what's getting to you? My patience is wearing thin. Hey, what's getting to you? In here?
Nice. Way easier this way. Alrighty, we got this one, and now we need to kill Tariq.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
Who took the life of a beloved janissary. This enemy
Ahmed
of
shares the
civilization
Sultan's
must
calm
be found
temperament.
and brought to justice.
They are too much alike,
If
I
you see
feel.
something, say something. Dark tidings, citizens of Constantinople. A servant of our Sultan has fallen at the hands of a criminal and been stripped of his garments. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity.
Teach that.
Defolun! Yazıklar olsun! Piçler!
Splendid and ruthless. The might of the Empire. Get out of here, hey, you annoying fellow.
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn you! What?
Kardeşlerim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is for the
Need to wait for the next group of people.
Take up arms against his own son?
If I can. Wish I can go like this.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of their passion. It was Salim who attacked our Sultan.
You will stop, yes?
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
Oh, something about that cloak. So familiar. Hey, you there! Stop!
Tariq, a message for you.
𝐒𝐸𝐚𝐥𝐬. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
I'm supposed to air assassinate him, so I need to climb those towers there.
Why the hood? Why the hood?
Something about that cloak. Get him!
Oh my god, that's not good.
You will stop, yes?
How am I supposed to get there if they are so good at seeing me? Maybe that way. Is there anyone watching that direction? Okay, get closer.
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkina. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
Wait a moment! Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
You will regret it. Get him! Outrun. Yes, come and try it. Groveling before me? On your knees, dog.
Do the well to innocent bystander. Have any words to you?
Time to go.
go visit my uncle.
Yes.
Mercy! I have done nothing! All hail the victim! God help me! Those quick feet will be the worst of any things you lose!
I want no part of this!
Time to go visit my uncle.
No one gets through here.
That wouldn't have shown.
Why the hood?
God, let me leave. Please, God, let me leave. Mercy! Just let me run away! I am not involved! Please, ignore me! Praise be on you, God Warden! Please, God, let me leave. Please, God, let me leave.
Time to go visit my brother.
God, if you spare me, I will sacrifice too. My respects to the glorious Janissaries.
What's still chasing me?
I'm not part of this. I have nothing to do with anything.
Hardly someone sees me, but how? Let's kill them. That's gonna be the easiest way.
I am not involved! Please, ignore me!
I don't want to die.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
This is stupid.
Bless me to get caught in the middle.
Excellent! He's running straight to the barracks! You'll regret that!
That will
Enough! Die! Now!
hold soon. You'll die for that.
Knowledge! I'll feed you your own liver for that! Try to drive him towards the east patrol! Hey!
Okay, it's just these two guys now.
If you spare me, I will
Time to go
sacrifice
visit
two
my uncle.
gods in the
Delila! Run!
Stay out of
You're
my
my
way.
friends, they say!
No, I don't want to die.
God help me!
If you spare me, I will sacrifice
What have I done?
Hey!
Roll your
How
bed.
did the Pasha's
I've got
guards
to get
capture
out
the
of
head?
Never mind, this guy is still.
Roll your bed. I've got to get out of here.
I don't want to die. All hail the
Why is it glitched like that?
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
Want to get away?
If you spare me, I will sacrifice two gods in the
Time to leave. Just let me go. Time to leave. No.
Bless me to get caught in the middle.
I'm not there.
I must get out.
Why me? Always in the wrong place. Now we're... Do the work to innocent bystanders! How many words?
Stay out of my way.
Tito Diavolo, first! Please, ignore me!
You threw me. Yes! Try it!
Salamon aleikum, revered one. No.
There we go.
Please help me now!
Run! Run! Stay out of my way!
Innocent bystander!
Man, seems familiar.
I am not involved! Stop that man! He's getting away! I'm only visiting! I don't know what's
standing here for
Don't let me loose!
See those thieves they flayed?
You sure getting up is a good idea? Where did he... Think you can run through this wall? I don't know what's going on. Leave me be. I don't get to anyone.
So stupid. There were two enemies that just saw me across the entire map. Now I'm infamous. I have to bribe someone or...
That would be best have a closer look.
Oh, that's certainly.
Oh, enjoying your final moment?
Madness lurks everywhere.
Aha!
Don't I know that?
Karnımı doyurabilmem için bir sikke beyefendi.
Enjoying the poem?
Who were these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐬𝐴's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Adrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sophia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
Wait, why the
Fucking hell. How annoying is that, right?
Why do I think I know that? Somewhere.
Harika. Reckless.
He's running straight to the barracks.
Kaliteli mallar burada. Beğenmediğiniz bir şey olursa bana yedirebilirsiniz. Hanımlar, şunlara bakın.
You look like a man with money to spend. What do you need, dostum?
Tulips, white, if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me, but I am fresh out. Something else, perhaps?
It is not my call, unfortunately.
All right, listen. I may know where to get fresh tulips. You wait here, and I will return. 1 hour, 2 at most.
I am not waiting an hour.
About that cloak.
Protected by who? Okay, my notoriety reset after this. That's cool. All I needed, honestly. Now I can just follow him on the roads.
Oh, sorry. Forgot my morning leeching again.
Hide here, by chance?
They just had to be here, right? They just had to fucking be there. Alright, go. Fine. Going back to the rooftops.
Another madman.
Akşama kadar dükkanda durdu. Hepsini 12 yeter abla.
Hadi bakalım, hadi bakalım.
Really? Yes, you will expect spring.
What is this?
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie. I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
Alright, which one is closer? You are. Yes.
All right, agreed.
I don't want to pay for these guards, I only want to pay for the guards at the gate. Yeah. Oh, come on, come on. Oh my god, you're useless. Walk with me. Avoid these guys, hopefully. Let's go back.
I would speak with you.
That could be it. Let's have a closer look.
Well, at her age, it's to be expected.
I think I'm fine.
Halt! Stay right there.
A rather odd one.
Tarek was not traitor, Suleiman. He too was tracking the Byzantines.
What? So did you...
I am sorry.
God forgive me. I should not have been so quick to judge.
He was loyal to your grandfather to the end. And through his efforts, we have the means to save your city.
Tariq, you should not have been so secretive. What a terrible way to do a good thing.
The weapons were taken to Cappadocia. Can you get me there?
Yes, of course. I will arrange a ship to take you.
Suleiman! Suleiman! I have been set up and made to look a traitor. Do you remember Tarek, the Janissary?
The man you quarreled with?
He has been murdered. It is no secret that he and I were at odds. Now the Janissaries will accuse me of this crime.
This is terrible news, Uncle.
When word gets back to my father, he will banish me from the city. Ah, forgive me, nephew. I was not aware that you had a guest.
This is Marcello, one of my European advisors in Cafe.
Buonasera.
Marcello, my nephew and I have a private matter to discuss.
As I said, there will be a ship waiting for you when you wish to leave.
Grazie, mio principe.
We will track down the perpetrator of this crime, Uncle. Have patience.
I have broken before.
It flows like a
Alright, now let's do this book quest. Also wanna go to the bank, claim the money. It's getting expensive now. Opening new banks.
Stop again. Such grace.
Also wanna go to the blacksmith, buy a heavy weapon. If I have enough money for it, that is.
If you seek fair prices for quality work, you have...
Three, two, four. Okay, it has a really good deflect. That's what I care. I don't really care about 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2. I don't know. Rapier is pretty good, so it's 3 damage base and 5/5. Way better than this, to be honest. And it's not even a heavy weapon. Okay, let's buy this weapon, sure. The rapier.
Tell your friends about me.
Does this amuse you?
Mostly care about the deflects anyways. 3/5/5 seems like a really good weapon.
I cannot stay too long.
How far is it?
Someone should teach you a little respect.
Is it another book location or? Yeah, it must be. Come on. No! If I see a doctor, I need to visit him on the way. Let's also check where the next quest is. Might save me some time. It's there, for sure. Can't really save time going there. I don't think, but let's check. Maybe there is a location. No. If I just run around the port, we should be able to reach it easily. It's quite far.
Karım bunları beğenir. Efendim, I am behind schedule and would thank you.
Where are we traveling? Okay. It's just the dungeon for the key. This is so cool. This is like the coolest dungeon yet. Oh.
Çok fazla çığlık.
I need to find a tunnel. Let's see, where's the nearest one? Oh, actually I can just run there apparently. Since I arrived in a different position than before. Right. Let's see the next Altair memory. See how it goes.
They say he screams in his sleep, calling out for his father.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge. It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water. Of course. Sit.
Many thanks.
What brings you here, old man?
Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shamed by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor, and unlike Al-Mu'alim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Is it you? I heard the rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
The old Altair. Let's go.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the order. But those who still live by the creed must be spared.
You can trust in us. You've heard the stories going around the village.
About Abbas and his nightmares?
No. Altair.
What about him?
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas.
Can barely move.
Altair is
So old.
in the village? Send word to the castle quickly. Assassins! To me!
Old man.
Mentor.
Welcome.
Shh. We do not want to get him killed.
traitors!
You are nothing without that artifact. Nothing! You pathetic miser. Stand down or die.
Follow me to the castle. And spill no blood if you can help it.
Death!
Altair, 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls. We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Our mentor has returned!
I love how everyone is just respecting me, you know.
For Abbas, I fight for you. For the Order.
I don't...
Welcome, Altair.
Welcome back, mentor.
Altair.
Betrayer!
You die!
Die!
Always an honor, mentor. Together for victory, mentor.
Welcome back, mentor.
Tell your men to stand down.
No! I am defending Masyav. Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you! You have wasted your life staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future. Let me show you.
I can never forgive you, Altair.
So he already learned how to use the gun back then. Damn.
My father. The humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
Wait, do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Here. Okay, we should be able to use that fast travel point somewhere in this building. Remember where exactly was it? It was here, to the right. Right? Maybe? No. Not here. Okay. That's the way out, I don't care about that. That's the armory. That's the library. Here.
Have I somehow annoyed you, sir?
You're not ill will, gentle master.
My mother has arranged a marriage for you.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I'll go.
Ah, what an athlete. What strength.
𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥𝐬 Auditore! Word around the city is you're leaving us.
Is nothing I do a secret.
Not to worry, brother. The captain of your ship is a friend, but neither of you are going anywhere just yet. The Janissaries have raised the chain across the mouth of the 𝐒𝐤𝐤 and ordered a full blockade until you are caught.
They raised the chain for me.
We will celebrate later. Here, I have something for you. Careful. This has 50 times the kick of our usual bombs.
Okay.
Bene, I know what to do.
The suspense is palpable.
Yusuf, wait. Un favore.
Yes?
There is a woman running a bookshop at the old Polo trading post. Sophia. Look out for her. She is a remarkable lady.
You have my word.
Gather your men. This will attract some attention.
Alright, I need to blow up the chain. Not my bad. Why? Why is he not grabbing anything? What is this? Ezio. No, you're old. Don't do this to me.
I am such a... Let me get out of your way!
I must!
Some kind of kafir.
Ah! You won't get away again! Run! Get back!
Fucking hell.
He is an odd-looking fellow.
Those ships are armed! They're waiting to stop your boat! You take care of them! We will clear the docks! Ah, Greek fire! I like the way you think, Ezio!
Tüm işi yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
Don't let him reach the ship!
Oh my god.
You? Through me? Really? You sure getting up is a good idea?
Are you kidding me? Why would he walk off? The forced cameras, basically. Hard to do anything with it. It's so fucking useless.
Tüm işi yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
Don't let him reach the ship! I have my orders. You won't get through.
Yours is not a subtle approach.
See. Sorry for the delay.
You know something, don't you? You know what's out there.
I have a hunch, yes.
Come on, Bill, you never do anything halfway. What do you think we'll find?
If we're lucky, another prize. If we're very lucky, something that'll end this miserable war.
You're talking over my head, mate.
Listen, Sean, I have no idea what we're going to find. But I do know that whatever it is, the Templars can't have it.
Do you regret anything, Desmond?
Like what?
Running away? Leaving your parents behind, finding a shit job, and pretending to be productive? What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Come on.
Sure, you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I want to know if you regret anything.
Sure. I wish I'd been more patient with my parents. I wish I'd listened. And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'd... I'm not sure.
Thank you.
For what?
For making sense.
We should be able to do these
Sean,
now.
you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh? Why should we be surprised if one of us dies every now and again?
Every death is a tragedy to some...
Wait, let's not do it yet.
Somewhere.
What I want to know is Desmond worth all this trouble, you know? What is he? Is he the chosen one? Is that it? Little Jimmy Special? Some bollocks like that?
I'm afraid not. But what he has is rare. His genes contain high concentrations of first civilization DNA. Only about 1 in 10 million or so lucky.
Oh, the bleeding effect. Is that part of it?
I believe so. I wish I could say we knew about his gift earlier. But it was the Templars who realized this. And they found him first.
Alright, let's get in.
Incredible. This must be the core of the Animus. No simulations, no environments. I can't even feel my own body. Everything's just raw data. So am I still me, or am I some kind of computer program? Home. I was born here. The farm. Yeah, they called it the farm. My parents, 24 couples, some kids, a community. Hidden away. Small houses in the Black Hills. Right. The clear skies, wood smoke, wind, the stink of gasoline, generators running day and night. I remember. We lived simply, almost like nomads. So far from everything. Ready to pack up and go at the drop of a hat. If we were discovered. If they found us. The farm. It wasn't much of one, was it? Not a proper farm. We grew some food. I don't remember any animals, though. Maybe a few dogs. The assassins. I was born into it. I didn't choose. It was like a birthright. You are an assassin, they told me. What did that even mean? Ever since I was young, they never stopped saying it. You are an assassin. You are an assassin. And this is our creed.
Nothing is true.
What did that mean? A world without purpose?
Everything is permitted.
Everything is permitted?
They're looking for us, and they will not stop until every one of us is dead.
Yeah, I believed for a while. But I never understood. That's the trouble when you're born into something. Belief without understanding. Everyone was so serious. Scared, too. All that talk of assassins and Templars. The end of the world.
Live by the creed, Desmond. Empower yourself.
Every man has his limit, I guess. I can't remember when I stopped believing. When I stopped caring. God, it all sounded so stupid. I couldn't hear the word Templar without laughing. And assassin? Forget it.
didn't get killed. Oh my god. Okay.
An ancient war, they said. An endless struggle. But I never cared. Who knew it was possible to bore a kid with war stories? I guess I was lonely. Alone in a crowd. If I could have told them that, maybe they would have listened. If only I could go back. If I could tell them I'm sorry.
Favorite assassin? Rogue. Rogue is the best one. Okay, which way do I go? Oh, maybe now I can go this way, right? This is such a weird sequence. Alright, so that's the first one finished. 4 to go.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine.
Why does
yeah,
the conversation
no worries.
keep repeating? Is annoying. Though.
Assassins.
Okay.
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
The morning bell. God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn. Up before the birds. Me and the other kids.
Come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
Exercise. Mandatory. A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and apple juice for breakfast. Ugh. I must have walked 1,000,000 miles before I was 10. But it was nice.
I don't remember
I like
names.
those days out
It
in the
was
hills.
too long ago.
The hush, the open air, the deep dark of the forest. Crunch of boots on the dry ground.
Can you see Rapid City from here?
No, that's much further east.
But in terms of movement, Unity. It's actually a cool puzzle game. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I can go down. Oh, so this area is deleting everything. Okay, so in that case I need to go up. Or maybe I was just supposed to do that. My bad. Okay, where are we going now? Down there?
What is this war about? What are we fighting for? They never told me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded. An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said. So we stayed hidden. Away in the Black Hills. If anyone ever knew who we were, or what we were doing, there'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture. People are asleep. And while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
There's fall damage?
Abstergo. The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen. Mom laughed when I asked her about it. Can't get away, she said.
Well, we pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 3 dozen Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a full-time job. So this was it. The global conspiracy Abstergo.
Am I supposed to just go? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to just go up. My bad.
Corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary. But it didn't feel scary. An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of painkillers. What scared me was the training. Sweat, tears, bloody lip every once in a while.
Focus, Desmond, focus.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Couldn't stand it. What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe was on the horizon. I didn't know what to expect.
One day you'll understand. You'll see. All this unease will be worth something. I promise.
If they'd been more open with me. If they'd shown me things. Taken me places. Maybe it would have made more sense.
Am I in the wrong place? Oh no, this opened. Alright, that's the second one. Ready to go.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh?
Kind of stupid that it's in like 2 different applications and it keeps switching between them every time I want to load it in.
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
I wanted out. I wanted my own life, to live my own way.
Oh, we have to go back, okay.
16 years old. Where was I going? No idea. Just away. That's it. That was the plan. Not much of one. They never guessed what I was doing. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I just walked right out. Someone realized I was gone. They shouted. I started running.
Desmond! Desmond!
I just ran and ran and ran. All that training was finally worth something. God, it was so dark when I left. And the forest. Endless. I didn't dare take the roads.
Desmond! Where are you?
Mother. Calling out. Begging me to stay. But I wouldn't. I followed the hills down. Down until I hit a stream. I followed that to a river, and from the river to an old access road. For hours that day. The summer sun keeping me warm well into the evening. Found a clearing after dark. Fell asleep beneath the stars. Never had a quieter night. Not before or since. Walking. Too scared to hitch a ride. What the hell was I doing? Lost in the Badlands for a day. Felt like a week. Endless ocean of wrinkled earth. Can't believe a place could look so dead. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die here. Finally met some girls from Illinois. So bubbly, so kind. One day drive to Omaha, another to Chicago. Then somewhere, someone said to me,
If you've got nothing, you go to New York. That way, if you leave with nothing, people don't ask why. And if you leave with something, you are one lucky son of a bitch.
So that's where I went. New York City. Into skyscrapers and subways. Into filth and folly. Into to the maddening crowds.
Alright. 3 out of 5. These are actually quite fun. Not as fun as the main game, but, you know, still cool. Sean, are you okay?
Sure, yeah, of course. No, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we?
Part 4.
Memory sequence archived. Warning. Memory leak detected. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
Back to work when the sun goes down. Brooklyn JMZ into the city. Transferred Washington Square, down to the Triangle. Rising from below like the living dead. Into the sun, the light shocking my eyes. Walking those 10 minutes between the subway and the bar always felt so good. But that feeling never lasted. Some days the city's a vampire. It steals all your best moments. They come and go in seconds, and fade away. You end up remembering only the worst. Tending bar at Badweather. I just walked in and they handed me a shaker. Took me on for my ravishing looks. I think the owner had a little crush. My winning smile.
Hey, what's that drink you invented?
I laughed at my past, laughed at my family, joked about everything. Even the end of the world.
Had it last time?
Shirley Templar?
Surely. Templar, what's in it?
The usual.
Are you kidding me?
That's some gin.
Right on. Photos.
Okay. Now I know how to time it at least.
There was a big dream floating out there. And every night I saw people dreaming it. I don't know how they did it. It takes as much money to smile as to pay rent in this place. The more I missed my family, the more I hated myself for it. I told myself I wanted a new family. I wanted to start over.
Hey, Des, you going to the after party?
Nah, I'm a little out of it. Lights, action, bass drum. Mind-numbing. 124 beats per. Twice the speed of a beating heart.
So where are you from?
He was raised in a cult or something like that. You know, out west.
My parents were conspiracy freaks. They live off the grid, in the woods.
Seriously?
God, they all look so good. Girls in their skirts, batting eyes, beads of sweat. Everyone was so beautiful in those flashing lights.
You want to dance?
I was a new man, born again. Alone, but alive. Trying to forget.
Come on.
Let go, Desmond. Just let it go. Forget it.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah, we're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh? Why should we be surprised if one of us does...
Final one.
...dies every now and again?
Memory sequence archived. Warning. Recursive idle state instability. Stack overflow imminent.
After 9 years of being away, my old bitterness was back. I was tired again. I didn't want to admit that moving forward might mean taking a step back. But the shine of the city had faded. The freedom I felt was hollow without old friends, without family. And then they came for me. Abstergo. They had been looking for me. I couldn't believe it.
Mr. Miles?
Yeah? I spent half my life trying to forget everything my parents taught me. Everything I thought was a lie.
Desmond Miles?
Yeah, what's this about? And suddenly, I wanted it all back. All that training. All that time. But I couldn't. Those days, they were gone. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sake.
We know who you are. What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. You've got something my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
Bastards! In a few short months, my life changed forever. I know my easiest days are behind me, but I don't want them back. Not now. My name is Desmond Miles, and I am an assassin. I am an assassin.
Cool, that was fun. So that's all 5 towers finished.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course. No, I'm fine. Yeah. We're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh?
And we apparently unlocked a new outfit. I wanna see that.
I have left Constantinople and set sail for the interior of Anatolia, to a region called Cappadocia, where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not be alone, for there may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sophia with more affection than I thought possible. After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sophia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away.
Cappadocia.
No evidence of an army here, and no signs of Tariq's men.
Except... I have a new outfit. Is that the one I got? Wait, let me check. No, I got a Desmond outfit. I don't care about that one. That's not good. But this is the old man Altair outfit. What? I don't know. Let's use it. Looks cool. Way cooler than that special armor we got. That's a cool city.
I know that.
But I want to talk to the doctor here. Since he can sell me some medicine.
That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure.
What the hell's named you? Oh, never mind. How has he lived this long?
Is it above me? Looks like it is. How do I get there?
down.
Another deadie.
You won't get away
Maybe there's
this
still
time.
something worth taking on the bottom. Anyone here see it happen?
Acrobats. Is that traveling shop here?
Mental health is questionable. Fertility trouble? I have an uncle.
Ah! Got you now!
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was just to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Well, what is he up to?
Did you happen to see that? We caught another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with 𝐒𝐸𝐿𝐽 in charge.
Well then.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
What the hell is that spell?
Apologies, Manuel. Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so fragile.
𝐒𝐸𝐿𝐽, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people, but there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You, take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
𝐒𝐸𝐿𝐽, I don't have the key.
Find it!
Who has the key? You?
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through with a spear.
Hey, talk to yourself, that's it.
Why on earth? about leeches? Who requires bleeding?
Where is he? Fuck it, I'm gonna start killing people until I find the correct person.
Don't kill me, please! I want no part of this.
Nice work, Kefas. Those kids won't throw me.
Where's he from?
More fun. Live to fight again, I say.
You took your time.
You are welcome.
Aman Allah. What is that?
Not everyone was taken prisoner.
Poor men. Allah siti kutsasin. That Turkmen renegade did this. 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥𝐬. I'll kill him!
Wait.
Those kids won't throw me.
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Janos, we have to help him.
Okay.
make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
How is he not dead?
For what it's worth, I think you're a great
You are finished!
Sen çok yaşa Dilara.
Can you walk?
Evet.
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
Okay, let's put it back.
Can you have your knife? Yes, Uncle. Well, boss.
Siga! Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet! I got it!
Alright. Do not take any damage. I'll try that.
They cut cloaks like that. Isfahan? More foreigners.
You are going...
Oh. The wrong way.
Another strange.
Get him! Corner the rat!
Hey, why is he familiar?
Pisto Tvialos in Veni.
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way! Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Gorion, stand fast. Do not let anyone break your... Oh, Skata. Stop that man! Coming down!
Now! Ah! Now you die! Ah! Got you now!
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here. You take advantage of a poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a fell hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
My next cut will be your... I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it. Seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Requiescat in pace.
Manuel, last of the Palerlogi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
You disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions. Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sartor. Is that her name?
She knows nothing! Leave her be!
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her!
I know you'll try.
Gata! On him!
Niccolo Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Get away!
This way.
Looks like I can use the Apple of Eden. It's Altair.
Let's move. Stay close.
They've gained the advantage.
Let's go. Let's move.
What was the point of this? Oh my god, you're useless. Climb down. Why was it telling me to go up if I'm supposed to go down right after?
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind their Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they're looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 𝐒𝐥𝐬 will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚𝐥𝐬, Ezio Auditore. Assassin dogs! I shit!
Alright, it's 25. I killed this guy, and that's gonna be fully done. Perfect. Where do I need to go? Okay.
Please, friend.
koçum.
Please, don't hurt me!
You have earned your rest, brother. 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
I know that man.
Don't worry, sir. He won't get like...
Hey, you remember yesterday? What was that?
Now! Die!
Right here. You get the katarma.
You suppose the next Sultan would be an easy kill? Your time has come, assassin!
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
Apparently I'm being looked at again. Hey, we need to kill this witness.
Don't let him get away! Please stop! I didn't mean it!
Aman, do not kill me, please!
Shut up, you assassino.
Strange floor. Is even trouble.
It's not a tunnel.
You will not get far. Where? Hide on it! Where is it? Better amputate his feet first, eh, boys! Save Galade! Damn! He's too fast! There! Get him!
Please don't let me leave. Please don't let me leave.
Did he get clear?
Oh, that certainly needs to come inside. Total
Cappadocia, one Shokulu has been killed.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Crashed. Oddly, there
Am I
are
dreaming
reports
this?
fleeing supporters.
All the way on the other side of the map, I should have realized that. Oh, there's a tunnel here. Okay, I managed to clear my notoriety. The exchange.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, then wait for my command.
The freshest and most robust of enemies.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust? A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Dannazione!
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run!
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio! Help!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so!
Hold on!
Obviously! Oh no!
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Va bene! I am all right!
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them! Forgive me!
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know!
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
Faster! Out of the road!
What are you doing?
Keeping us on track.
You're killing me. Ow.
Oh my! Please move!
Your determination would be charming if it was not so infuriating. Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Wow! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh! Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
Okay. Last sequence.
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Here it comes. What is that? What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
Nice. The Animus Island is broken.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up, then set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance, and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go. The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
I don't know where it's
above all
supposed to be.
else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio. You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to. No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus, or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. But I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you
see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words. Pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, Can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.